At the end of this module, you will know how to approve or reject timesheets in Clarity. Understand the timesheet approval access management in Clarity. Let's look at the steps to approve or reject timesheets in Clarity. Step 1. Log into Clarity with Corp credentials. Step 2. Click Timesheet under Home tab. Step 3. Filter the submitted timesheets by selecting the status as submitted and using other input criteria as required. Note, Clarity will show the list of resources for whom you have timesheet approver access. Step 4. Click the clock icon to review the timesheet details entered by a resource. Step 5. Click Approve to approve the timesheet. If there is an incorrect time booking, click Return Timesheet to return the timesheet. Step 6. To approve or reject multiple timesheets, select the appropriate timesheets, click either Approve or Return Timesheet. There are two ways to gain approval access. They are 1. Through the RM group associated with the OBS2 node. 2. By being the iConnect supervisor. Let's look at each way in detail. Resources and projects are associated with the OBS2 hierarchy in Clarity. A resource manager's group is defined at each of the OBS2 nodes. They can add one or more associates to the RM group. They can approve timesheets for associates defined at the same level and below. Their group is defined at account, client services, BU and project levels. For example, an account head and BUC lead will be able to edit or approve timesheets for all associates at account and below levels, as the OBS2 of their profile is set to the uppermost node. Note, to get RM access to a specific OBS, please raise an IT Helpdesk service request. Now let's understand how to get approval access by being an iConnect supervisor. To get the approval access, you should be set up as a supervisor for resources in iConnect. Once an associate is set up as supervisor in iConnect for subordinates, within one day you will get the timesheet entry and edit access to their timesheets in Clarity automatically. Note, once a supervisor change goes ahead in iConnect, the timesheet entry, edit and approval access of the old supervisor gets revoked automatically. Steps to get timesheet approval rights to your iConnect subordinates. Step 1. Go to the resource link in the Home tab. If a cross sign appears, it denotes that you do not have timesheet approval rights to that specific resource, and a tick mark denotes that you have timesheet approval rights to that specific resource. Step 2. Click the RM approval cell and edit the resource profile. Step 3. Select Yes if you want to get approval rights, and select No if you want to revoke your approval rights to a particular resource's timesheets. Step 4. Click Save. Note, after saving changes to the RM approval flag, the rights will be revoked or granted within 1 day. The associate does not need to raise a helpdesk request for this. You have now reached the end of this module. You will now be able to approve or reject the timesheets in Clarity. Explain the timesheet approval access management in Clarity.